J. Ramakrishna. Good morning, students. In this session, I will explain friction from 8th class physics. In this session, I will explain the role of friction in our daily life, definition of friction, and cause of friction. The remaining concepts I will explain in the upcoming sessions. Suppose you are walking. What is the direction of frictional force? Is it in the direction of motion or is it in opposite direction of motion? When you are pedaling a cycle, what is the direction of friction on both the wheels? Is it in the same direction or is it in opposite directions? When you stop pedaling, what is the direction of friction and on which wheel the direction of friction changes? Suppose you apply brakes. What stops the vehicle? Is it braking force or is it the force of friction between the road and the tires? When you are negotiating a turn in a car, if you turn the steering, what makes the car turn? Is it steering or force of friction between the road and the tires? Suppose it rains. Though you steer, is it possible to turn the vehicles? What you turn is you can turn the steering, you can turn the tires, but can you turn the vehicle? Ultimately, friction makes the car turn. All these questions can be answered with the knowledge of friction. What is friction? Friction is a force. What is friction? Friction is a tangential force. What is friction? Friction is a tangential force which sometimes opposes, which sometimes supports the motion. When there is a relative motion or there is a tendency of relative motion between the surfaces in contact. Now I am taking an object of mass m which is placed on the surface. Though they appear smooth, if you observe them in microscope, there will be irregularities or the surfaces in contact will be very rough. Now these irregularities are welded or they are interlocked, and these weldings or interlockings are not permanent, they are temporary. And when I apply external force, these weldings or interlockings must be broken so that the object moves in the direction of the external force. Now the question is, here the force you applied externally, is it accelerating the object or is it used in overcoming these interlockings or weldings? If the surface is smooth, if there are no irregularities, then the applied force will move the object or it accelerates the object. But if there are irregularities or interlockings or weldings, some part of force, external force is used in breaking the weldings or interlockings, and the remaining portion of the force is used in accelerating the object. The same thing happens. This opposition offered to the motion of the object is called frictional force, and when the object is moved in this direction, when the external force is applied in this direction, this is the surface of contact, frictional force will be acting tangentially. This is called, for this surface, this is tangent and this is normal. At different points you have different normals. This is a tangent, this is also tangent, but when the object is moving or it is about to move, then frictional force arises in opposite direction of the external force. This force is called frictional force. Here many forces will be there, but this small f represents frictional force. What is the cause of friction? Cause of friction is nothing but irregularities.